guys, welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to do a thing with the Maker Pen, and today we're going to learn about gadgets. I know, some people might want to learn about, not probably the best channel to come to. I know, I'm not very good, but I try my best. So today we're going to learn the look at Gizmo, and the new roll chip. And I'm going to try and explain this as perfectly as possible for you guys. So, for this thing here, alright, what you want to do is, I turned it on just for the sake of this, just to turn it on. You click configure, this little gear thing, and you see this how this highlights here. You click it, and then 0 means off, 1 means on. For any gizmo this will occur. 1 means on, or any chip as well. 1 means on, 0 means off. You probably know that, but some might not. Input's just to put any number. So you want to configure the actual main body of the gizmo. And today we're going to do objects just because they're easier and probably better to do right now for you guys. Click object, and then you want to tag it to follow. So if you want to follow a basketball, what we're going to do is going to tag a basketball. I'm going to spawn basket. Oh, I can't spell. Basket. What? So we've got hashtag basketball, and it's going to go to the basketball. It's going to look at the basketball. Right, so we're going to get a little cube. I'll explain now what this is going to be for. This cube, if we wire, click wire here, and wire the top where it's got the little gear thing, this little stick here, to the drawing we just made. See how it's connected? You see that little link there that'll show it's connected? It will follow my object. So we're going to do props, sports, basketball. And now, you'll see guys, this will follow my basketball direction that I'm going in. I mean, it's pretty cool. It'll track the closest one, I believe. It'll track the first basketball that's in place. See how we got 2 here? It'll go a bit mad if we put 2 near it. So that's how you do the look at gizmo, and it works for like pretty much anything, to be honest. How this lookout gizmo works, and it's also cool just to grab and you go flying with a little scooter. And yeah, that's pretty much how the look at gizmo really works. And then you've got some other things. So say if I spawning like I'm gonna make a quick player for you guys. So just say this is like a little player here. This is his head, and got a little bit of a body. I know, not very great, but you know, brief explanation. We're gonna quickly just do that. Also, you just do that, wire it back together. If it's connected, you do the same as you wire it to disconnect it. Right, so we're going to wire this to this, and then we're going to configure this, and we're going to do about players now. So you want to target a certain part of their body. We're going to target their head, and we're going to put it on this. Yeah, this should be perfect. So now this object right here, we'll try and track the thing. Oh my god! Oh no, guys! We got a little thing here going on. Right, so this will what? This is for. This will track me. But to do this, right, we're gonna move on to the second part of the video now with the chip. This is what the chip's gonna come into place with this gizmo. So we're gonna need a roll chip, which can be found under gadgets, game chips, and on the second page, roll chip. You're going to spawn that in using the create tool when you make them in. And you're also going to find a roll mapper chip and any source of input. So say trigger volume or button. So I'm going to get a trigger volume for you guys, just because I think it'd be a little easier. What you want to do is see this red output pin where it says when entering zone, player. Now, whenever I touch this zone, it will send a signal with my player ID to this chip. My player ID is now in this chip. So to get the player ID in this chip to the actual roll chip itself, we need to configure the roll mapper chip. Click this add player roll, so I will have the roll, and click new roll. So now I will get this roll when I touch this trigger zone. But it won't do anything right now. So what we have to do is we have to edit the roll, and we can do whatever we want. So we can make my walk speed a little higher than normal, my jump height a little higher than normal. No one else in the lobby will have it unless they have this roll chip enabled, because if they've like entered with this. So say if you want to call it someone, I'm going to call it roll chip. right here, roll chip. And say if I touch this, my signal will go to that, and now I have this. As you guys can see, I now have the roll chip enabled. And to disable, if you don't want the chip anymore, you just delete the roll chip, everything else, and then you go back to your normal standards. So that's how that works. But we're going to click undo. To get this to work with, look at Gizmo. We're going to get this to work by adding this. It's going to be a roll now. So I'm going to enable the roll real quick. And now you configure the main part, look at Gizmo, and give it the player roll. And now it will follow me. This one will follow me because I have a roll chip enabled. If we don't have a roll chip, I don't believe it will work. So that's how you enable stuff to, with the look at Gizmo, to follow a player instead of just an object. So I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. If you did, make sure you hit a like and hit a subscribe button. You don't have to do, no pressure on you. So yeah, that is all to get this to work. If you want any other like tutorials, anything, that just comment them down below and I will do them for you as soon as I can. I'll put the video out for you guys and get you so you can get Gizmo and get building with chips and new ideas. I will do some dorm room tours when I get enough people like wanting me to go to visit their dorm. I will do a dorm room review type video where I'll go to people's dorms. I will probably do a live stream of it though, so I'll do 3 parts, or like maybe like 2 parts or 1 part. If I can get enough, I will do a few parts, but not. I probably won't. I'll do like 2 or 3 parts, but like very long ones, so you guys have got like loads of content to watch for a bit. So I hope you guys found this useful, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye and stay chipping. Oh, that was. Well, come on guys, you gotta say that was great. Right.